Hey, good people. It's Mark, the 3 Minute Prepper. Today I got some stuff about water for you. Now, we all know that we pretty much need a gallon of water a day. That's minimum for survival. And without water, we can go for 3 days without water. That's not very long. So I bought a little bit of stuff, but I was trying to figure out how can I get a larger quantity of water that I can store here in my home and be able to survive a little bit longer. So I went out and I purchased some stuff here. Now, what I purchased was this emergency water bank. It's a 65-gallon bag. You connect it to your faucet. Has a Ziploc to hold the water in when you're done filling it up. It also has a pump, not a very good one, but for extracting the water. But it is made by ALEXAPURE, and seems like a pretty. I seriously wish I would have thought of this idea myself. It's so simple. A 65-gallon bag. It's pretty thick plastic. But it's a way to store 65 gallons. Now, I bought two of them because I have two bathtubs, but I also have a shower stall. So I can fill the two bathtubs up with water and have it clean water inside there instead of bugs and hair and junk and dust, falling into the bathtub if I just filled it up straight. These were I think they were like $35 a piece, total tax, title, and license, $75 for shipping and handling and all that kind of good stuff. But I just wanted to let you know that I buy cases of water, 40 gallons. This right here is equivalent to 5 gallons of water. I would take this water that I would take out of these bags and I would send it through my zero water, and filtrate all the water that I would get out of this bag, because I don't like the water that comes out of my tap, so I won't like the water that comes out of my bathroom tub spigot. And of course I have a whole bunch of those things there. A whole bunch of those things right there. Those are 5-gallon jugs by themselves. So right here we're looking at 10 gallons of water just sitting on my table. That'll get me through 10 days of, if we go with the parameters of 1 gallon of water per day. If I fill these bags up, each bag would get me 65 days. And so there's what, 130 days right there. So this is a really easy, very affordable way of getting a water supply. Instead of hoarding a large quantity of drinking water and stacking it up. The only problem with the bags that I see is, when do I fill them up? Do I fill them up today, or do I wait a week? There's a water shortage, or not shortage, a drought situation here in Texas. And does that going to affect the ability to get water eventually? That I don't know. If there is such a SHTF situation where water is been contaminated, well, at that time it's a little bit too late to fill up the bags. So from what I understand, that the water is good for 16 weeks, at which time you could empty these bags out and fill them up again. But it does say these are a one-time use. So that I'm not quite understanding, because I would like to have used them a few times. But this is the instructions, and as you see right up here, that is how you would fill them up and connect them. See, like I say right there, it's saying it's one-time use. After you use it, get rid of it. But this is just an idea of a way to store water, not right offhand, but an easy way and a very inexpensive way. Besides buying bottles of water or purifying it like I do, all the water that I get come in my house, I fill up 1-gallon jugs and put them in the refrigerator, and they get filtered through my zero water here, and I really like the taste of it. It tastes pretty good. It tastes clean, rather. How's that? So just an idea for anybody that's thinking about prepping. Oh, by the way, did you know that the Bush family owns 300,000 acres in South America, which is right over top of the aquifer in South America, which is actually the largest aquifer on Earth. Just an interesting fact. That's the Bush family for you. And who's the other guy? Oh, Bill Gates. He's the one who owns all the farmland, or the majority of farmland. Huh, interesting. One has water, one has food. Wonder who we're going to be going to, or what do they know that we don't know? If I was you, I'd start prepping. Y'all have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.